We've got one protester, guys. One. She's protesting, saying no wall, no Trump. Oh, no Trump. I didn't see that. No wall, no Trump. Váyase. No ban, no wall. I will not be moved. Where will she not be moved? Let's ask her. Hi. So the symposium is now over. Hi, Baldy. Symposium is now over, and we're leaving and trying to. We just had a great time. Just so you know, I have a little souvenir from the symposium. Hi, Terry. Did you guys like my speech? It was really fast. And you know that my speeches are more powerful. It was fast, you know. It was towards the end, so I didn't really plan on it. It just happened last minute. But you know what? I feel so blessed. I was on a panel this morning and then did a little speech on my own. Yeah, no wall, no Trump. Who watched my speech? Raise your hand if you watch my little speech at the event. It's already happening. It's already happening. We're coming from the wall. I have a lot of videos to share with you and a lot of pictures too. Hi, Baldy. Hola, amigo. Hola, mi amigo. Mississippi watching. Hi, Linda. So, yeah. For those of you who didn't get to watch my speech, I'm sure a lot of people have it because it's, there were a lot of cameras and different media and stuff, but maybe Ben. Oh, but I think Ben had it. Ben had it on. So Ben Berquam on One American News, yeah. Okay, well, I just wanted to show you this protester because resist. Let me see. She looks Hispanic. Okay, let me talk to her. Hold on. I know. It was such a great 2 days. Oh my gosh, guys. It was such a great 2 days. It was amazing. Like, I love that they try so hard to stop us, and they just can't. Like, nothing can stop us. We're unstoppable. We're unstoppable. We need to keep going and going and going. We need to keep going. We can't stop. And we're going to have evil, crazy people trying to stop us, you know, in different ways, and we can't let them. We got to keep going. Yeah, look at Ben's page. He was recording the whole thing. Nothing is going to stop us. We just had the most incredible 2 days. Nothing is going to stop us. We just had the most incredible 2 days. The most incredible 2 days. Wow, so blessed to have been at this incredible event with all these wonderful people. Candace Owens, Steve Bannon. Oh my God, you name it. It's great, right? I told you great things were coming. So great. It was so great. So great. It was amazing. Amazing. So we got little haters in the house, guys, that they try to stop us, and it's like, we've got too many people praying. Come on. Too many people praying. You're weak. You're weak. You're weak. So weak. We're fighting for God's mission. You're not going to stop us no matter what. You're not going to stop us. Believe me, you're not going to stop us. So, yeah, Candace spoke, and I spoke after two people after her. I spoke real quick, but I loved it. You know, it's I met a lot of people that that already follow or the videos and everything that I've been doing, and I got a lot of messages about, you know, a lot of comments about being an inspiration, and if we can inspire other people, that's what influencers are supposed to do. We can change minds. That's our main purpose. So thank you. We had such an amazing weekend. Such an amazing weekend. My friends in New York are going to be so proud of me. I'm sure they're watching. They're going to be so proud. I mean, So I have two friends in New York, and they already, they're good friends of mine, and they're already so proud, right? And but after this, they're going to be even more proud. Like, I can't wait to hang out with them soon and share pictures and videos and just everything. It's going to be amazing. It was an amazing 2 days. Let me ask her. Hold on. I would be having a field day with this. I know, somebody talking to her. Here, let me get out. This person in front of us needs help. Hold on. I mean, not doesn't need help, but I want to get in that conversation. I want to ask you about your point of view. That's all. I mean, you're.
You should have come out sooner.
I'm sorry.
Plus, I did not give you.
How are you today?
I wanted to ask her about her point of view.
I invited her.
I did not give you permission to video me. So stop.
No, you're in a public place, though, honey.
I just wanted to get your point of view.
Well, I'm not going to talk to you because you don't have my permission to be videoing me.
No. In a public place, she has all the permission she needs.
Well, that would be fine for you, and you talk to her.
Listen, you came out here to get publicity. You're going to get a lot.
I mean, you're standing out here with signs,
She's a YouTube blogger that has a lot of people.
Your message is important.
Not to you. This is awesome.
I gotta be respectful.
I have
I know.
we have not disagreed on anything.
Oh, okay. I just want to see what she thinks and why she's so adamant. So
I do too. She's like, she's folding.
yeah. Oh.
I love this though. I wish she would.
What did she say?
Her name's Jean.
Jean.
Yeah, Jean, say it. Tell her you love her. I did.
You did.
God loves her.
Yeah.
Loves her.
Yeah.
Gotta be a tool, right?
Yeah. We're not trying to be disrespectful, Jean. You're out here with signs, and we want to know your point of view. I mean, it's very clear on your signs, but we still want to know why you feel that way. Why it is that you don't feel a wall is necessary. Why Trump should leave. Váyase. Váyase means leave. It's hot out here, so the phone gets overheated. But yeah, we're not trying to be disrespectful in any way. We're trying to share your point of view, which is what you're doing out here, basically.
Why are you ignoring her? She is actually one of the people I wished you had seen today. And her panel, right?
Oh,
no,
yeah.
you weren't on a panel.
Yeah, I was on the panel.
Oh, okay, but then you spoke
by myself.
Separate. Yeah. Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Everyone has a point of view, and we need to discuss this as adults and as humans.
Dialogue is the only way that we are going to be able to come to an understanding. Not fighting, not screaming, just dialogue.
Jean, will you come to the next symposium that's in August? If you give me your email, I will meet you at your house and drive you there. And I'm coming from California.
There are some really great people.
You would have loved it, and it doesn't mean you're going to change your mind. It means you're just going to see the other side, what they're saying. These people are telling their side.
I live in Mexico, just so you know. I'm a Mexican citizen. I'm a dual citizen. So I live in Tijuana, Mexico.
She talked about RIM. Do you know what RIM is? Tell her what RIM is. I forgot your first name.
Paloma.
Paloma. Now,
Yes.
of course I remember.
Yes.
Paloma, please talk to her as an adult. What about you? Maybe you'll help Paloma and myself.
Yeah.
Help you do what, dear?
Explain
Understand your point of view and why you're protesting the wall, and President Trump as well.
If you don't talk, we can't help, and we can't give a point of view if you don't talk.
I'm not protesting the wall right here today because I don't think there's any swaying folks who have already taken a position.
No, there is. We're open-minded.
Okay. Well, I do think that there's a couple of policies, 1325 and 1326,
Okay.
which are the migrant protection policy.
Okay. We're gonna look at this.
That's the one that requires migrants to stay in Mexico or in other countries while they're trying to seek asylum.
Oh, is that a bad thing?
Well, what it does, that those two work together, okay, 1325 and 1326.
Okay.
The migrant protection policy is the first one I mentioned. The second one is Operation Streamline.
Okay.
Okay. So the migrant protection policy, as I see it, okay, and you may not see it the same way, It requires folks to stay in Mexico when they're seeking asylum. They've left danger as it is, and so they come to Mexico where there's more danger.
I live in Mexico.
They don't have jobs, right? They have no place.
Yeah.
No place to stay, and so they're coming to the United States. And if they can't enter and they have no place to stay and it's thousands of miles to get back home, they wind up, not everybody, some of them wind up coming across illegally. Okay?
And what happens to them?
So did you
They
know?
die, right?
Yeah, a lot of them die.
Well, and if I could just finish.
No one's interrupted you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So the next thing that happens when they come across illegally, the first arrest is a misdemeanor.
Okay.
If they do it twice, it's a felony.
Okay.
So they wind up in our prisons and our jails.
Okay.
The other thing is that if they come across illegally, you want to get in the shade?
Sure.
Because you're wearing black here. If they come across illegally, once they get to the hearing part of it, and I've sat in and listened to the hearings, they kind of might as well be in front of a computer that's dispensing this hearing.
Probably because there's so many.
There's so many.
Humanly impossible to deal with each one.
Indeed, there's not enough judges to process.
Got it.
And so I agree with you on that. They're in these hearings. Most of them don't understand what's going on.
Right. Well, they have interpreters, right?
It's called Operation Streamline, so it goes fast.
That makes sense. It seems to describe what you just described.
Right, and the good side is that they get processed quickly.
Right.
The bad side is that 85% of them, and there's a lot of statistics that show 85% and up, plead guilty because they have no, they think that they would be fighting.
So I have a lot of people watching that have questions, and one of their questions is, when do you think, where is there a limit? When is it? When do you say, okay, we have enough?
Yeah, I'm not sure I can answer that question.
Okay.
And I do think that there is more, I guess I want to say more reason than one why this is happening. And how many?
One reason why it should not happen? Maybe just one?
Well,
have you thought about that?
Safety, yeah, for sure. Should be happening because of their own safety.
Do you think that America is concerned with their safety or not?
I think that we are trying. I think we should do a much better job.
Describe what you think should happen.
Well, I think we're spending a lot of money putting them in detention centers.
True again. Everything I've agreed with. Everything.
Yeah.
Jean has that. What's your first name?
I really don't want to give.
That's fine.
Initials, so I can refer to you. I'll call you.
Call me Sadie.
Hi, Sadie. From New Orleans. I was just down there.
Somebody else has another question. Somebody's asking me if you would take some of these families into your own home and support them.
I would not. I think that. Yeah, I would not.
Okay, why is that?
I don't know who they are.
Oh, okay. That's a good reason.
Yeah.
Not to want
I wouldn't want to take anybody in if I don't know who they are either.
That I have volunteered to help them in centers where they are being retained.
I see.
That's admirable.
Okay.
Many of them are Guatemalans. That's what, at least from my experience, they're from Guatemala. But I know that they are from other countries as
They're
well.
from 30 other countries besides the
central.
Okay. Okay.
Africa. And
Right.
pick a state or a country, you'll probably find someone that came over.
Sure.
Yemen, Qatar, Somalia.
Okay.
Do you want those people to come in this country too?
I think they all need to be processed.
All of them.
Well,
All
of them. That is
And,
like
how many billion people?
people?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You asked a question. It sparked a
Okay.
memory.
Okay.
So, if they are here, they are seeking asylum. I think we're spending a lot of money that's causing misery. Why don't we?
We're causing the misery, or what? They're in a miserable situation.
They're in a miserable situation.
Yeah.
We're putting them in detention where it's not working out. We're asking Border Patrol.
If you broke the
it's
law,
not really their job. Border Patrol is overtaxed.
What would be our alternative?
If you went into a liquor store and walked out with something that you didn't pay for, and they called the police, where do you think you'd go?
Oh, the police. Yeah.
In detention?
Well, sure. Absolutely.
Oh, okay. So you
Yeah.
think they shouldn't be in detention?
Well, I think they should be held. I think they should be processed. But I don't think that we are giving Border Patrol the resources that they need in order to pull this off.
Well, then why did AOC vote against it? And when she was asked to just recently, why did she
AOC?
vote Ocasio-Cortez?
Okay.
one of the four that's outspoken.
Vote
Do you know
against
who
it.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
Yes.
now you know who I'm talking
AOC,
about. Yeah. Well, there came up a vote in Congress going, will you appropriate funds for detention centers? And guess how she voted?
I wouldn't be surprised if she voted no.
Why wouldn't you be surprised? Because she's down there telling them that they're drinking toilet water.
Okay.
But not approving a budget.
But why? So she's actually, she's not doing what she said she was going to do to relieve the misery. She's
Exacerbating.
Exactly. Okay. Exacerbating it, multiplying it, making it far worse than it would have been. So she's a Democrat.
Okay.
Are you possibly a Democrat? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But she's not relieving their misery when the Republicans wanted to get them more beds. And you know what happened when they got more beds? Wayfair, the company that was supplying them, got attacked.
Wow.
So everyone that's trying to help these immigrants do everything legally is being thwarted.
I'm not so sure I buy that.
All right,
And I
I've
can't
done my
speak to
research. You've done your research.
I don't